Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that your family and your loved ones are healthy, happy, and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading, and you have in front of you three options to choose from. You can pick one option or more, the ones that are going to be pulling your attention the most. And of course, if you would need more time, you can just pause the video, meditate on those options, and see which one or which ones are going to be today yours to watch. And just so you know, I'm going to be daily sharing on the channel. So if you would like to get notified when a new video going to be up on the channel, you can subscribe if you are new here and join the family. So that was about it.
So
See
if
you
you
in
have
your
chosen
reading,
this
and I'm gonna
deck
start right away
or
with
the first option, welcome guys to your reading. So the first thing that I have heard when it comes to your future spouse, before getting into the sexual part and your first time with them, the first thing that I have heard, first of all, is the song "You're My Best Friend." And I really feel like when it comes to the both of you, there's going to be a phase in which you're going to be getting to know each other, when things are going to be getting deeper and deeper between the both of you. I also feel like the environment in which you're going to be meeting your future spouse is not that of like a place where people go typically to look for a romantic connection, or like a place where you meet to maybe get to know someone on a romantic basis. I feel like when it comes to you, it could be either professional, or it could be maybe an environment in which you practice some sort of a hobby, or maybe you are pursuing some sort of a creative endeavor. And I really feel like the both of you are gonna be really true friends and buddies. I see a lot of lightheartedness. I see a lot of laughter, a lot of jokes. First of all, both of you have a great sense of humor, and I'm hearing for some of you, you could be even sarcastic, and you have this power of making everything sometimes looking at things from a very different perspective. I really feel like when it comes to the both of you, there is something that you definitely share, which is like your amazing sense of humor. So let's get into the actual first night and first time with your future spouse. So we have here the Fool in reverse, and typically I don't take reversals from this deck, but I don't know why this Fool is really wanted to come out reversed very strongly. So when you hear someone that doesn't know what they're doing, someone that just they wing it, I feel like there is some sort of hint of things being improvised, but not really. I feel like there is some sort of a moment, like when both of you are gonna decide to go into the next level, you're gonna feel like it may be something that is quite natural, but when it comes to your future spouse, it's something that they have planned, and you're gonna notice that right away. I feel like you might do it in their place, or somewhere where they have organized whatever the place, or wherever the place where you're gonna be doing it. It could be like maybe some like a short like vacation, or maybe traveling over the weekend to a place that is nearby. But I feel like when you're gonna reach that destination, or when you're gonna be in your person's place, you're gonna realize that they have put in a lot of effort. Maybe they're going to be I'm really seeing a basket of your absolutely favorite snacks, your favorite movie. Like they're gonna almost make a collection of everything that they have heard you wanting, or they've heard that you liked. And I really feel like they're gonna be surprising you with that, because first of all, I really feel like for some of you, it could be like later on, like after you're going to be starting to date. But for others, it could be also something that you're going to be surprised by. I'm hearing that it depends for each and every one of you in this particular reading, because for some of you, it could be very early on in the relationship, but for others, it could be maybe after some dates, or like I'm not seeing precisely, like, because I see that a lot of people might be choosing different or having different experiences when it comes to that. But in here, I really feel like when it comes to you, you're gonna be very pleasantly surprised. You're gonna feel like this is everything that I have wished for, like this is the perfect night. And I'm seeing also that this is not just like a moment that you're gonna share with each other. I feel like it's gonna be a long date. This is what I'm hearing. It could be like that you have started doing certain things like from the morning. It could be like going to a place that you like, going to a museum, maybe watching a movie, and then going back home, and then the date continues. Maybe you're going to be watching your favorite movie. Like I'm seeing a projector on the wall. I'm seeing beautiful lights. I'm seeing like a beautiful, romantic, absolutely gorgeous environment. So it's starting off very strong. Let's get some additional messages. How is the actual experience gonna be like? How is the actual experience? 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, oh my goodness, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. First of all, your person, this is coming up very strongly, so I cannot like dance my way through it or dance around it. Your person, they're gonna try not to get too excited because I feel like this is not the right time. This is not the right time. Calm down. Your person, they're going to be like having like early signs of excitement if they are a man. Also, if they are a woman, maybe when you're gonna start to kiss, there's gonna be a lot of moans, and I'm seeing very strongly that your person are going to be trying to contain their excitement. I also feel like in here there's gonna be a lot of thoughts. Clearly, from especially from your perspective, you're gonna realize that there is a lot of thought that has been actually like a lot of effort. Like your person really have thought through how this day is gonna go by. And I also feel like there's gonna be drinks, there's gonna be a lot of like a lot of pleasures of the senses, because in here we have cups and we have pentacles and we have the wands. We don't have here the swords because we don't need them. We don't need them in those moments. And I feel like there's gonna be like delicious food, everything that you enjoy. And I also feel like for some of you that maybe you have everything that you have voiced, everything that you have thought about, or that you have shared with your person, you're gonna find it in this particular like a very, very special date. All right, so now this is just the beginning. Maybe they're going to be like things. I'm seeing you almost like watching a movie or being entertained in a way. It could be like doing some sort of a game together, and your person, they're already there and they are trying almost to contain their excitement and contain their overstimulation. So let's get some more cards. Confession, wedding. Wow. In here we have like 22 right next to 23. So I really feel like in here this night, maybe your person, they're going to be confessing their love to you, and they're going to be confessing their deepest emotions towards you. And I feel like there's going to be a moment where things are going to be really getting intense in a way that you're going to feel almost I'm seeing that very strongly, like almost overwhelmed by emotions, as you can see in this status. Like especially when you're gonna get naked, I really feel like your person, they're gonna cherish every bit, like every part of your body. I see them licking, kissing, caressing. I really feel like their hands, their lips, their tongue, it's gonna be all over your body. Because and for you, I really feel like you're gonna be like in another world. This is really what I see. I feel like you're gonna be absolutely in the moment. And I see that maybe for some of you it could be even something that you couldn't do. It wasn't the easiest thing for you to just enjoy the moment, especially when it comes to intimacy. But I feel like in here, especially with those two cards that symbolize this deep bond that you have with each other even before engaging in this sexual act, that really is going to be giving you a lot of reassurance and making this first sexual act between the both of you even more intense. Any more details, please, about your first your first time with your future spouse. Three of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. I feel like there might be some overflow of emotions, especially I feel like when you're gonna orgasm. For some of you, especially if you are a female or your person that are a female, there might be like squirting or water like coming out, and especially in here, as you can see with this tree, I feel like in here there might be a moment of almost a deep and immediate release that is going to be like putting the both of you in a very vulnerable place. I feel like afterwards there might be a moment where you're gonna hug. I feel like also afterwards you might take a shower together, you might take a bath together, and your person, they might already like at that moment they might have already like they might, as an example, let you rest, and they're going to be preparing the bath for the both of you. I really feel like it's going to be such a moment of relaxation, because I also see in here with this Fool card in reverse, like everyone, single one of you, they knew what the other person was thinking about the other, but I feel like you're going to be in a period of just wanting to know what is going to happen. You are hesitating, you don't know where things are going, and I feel like after quite a bit of time of hesitation and of waiting, that's why I feel like it's almost like an explosion of emotions and also of sexual desire. So in here, I really, especially for you, my dear option number one, I really feel like your partner, they're gonna do everything, to be perfectly honest. And also I feel like in here, especially with this Three of Swords, as you can see in here, this man is signing a document. In here, I really feel like there's gonna be a clear moment that, okay, I might have just made love to the person that I'm gonna be spending my life with, as you can see in here as well with the wedding. So in here also with confession, you might be reaching some sort of a realization, especially the day after, because you're gonna be really comfortable waking up like next to this person, and it's just gonna make sense to you. You're gonna be like, yeah, this is what I wanted, this is what I always wanted. So yeah, that was your reading, my dear option number one. Thank you for being here. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I always love to see your comments and interact with you in the comment section. And yeah, that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Ciao. Hello, my dear option number two. So if you have chosen the second deck, welcome guys to your reading. So before we're gonna get to the details of your first sexual and intimate moment with your future spouse, I wanted to first of all get an overall energy and also convey to you certain messages that I have heard when it comes to your person. So I feel like the moment when you're gonna be enjoying each other's bodies and enjoy this beautiful intimate moment with each other, there's gonna be, I'm hearing a reunion. It could be that one of you might be traveling and coming back, or one of you might come back, or as an example, if you're going to be in a long distance relationship, maybe you're going to have an opportunity to meet. I feel like there is a longing and a deep longing for each other, like both of you are going to miss each other a lot. And it is really going to be a moment of two people that are coming together and that have been waiting and actually thinking about this moment for quite a bit of time. So let's get some the overall energy, please, with the major arcana. And when it comes to this deck, I don't take reversal, so I'm going to be taking the card upright. Okay. The Emperor. Wow. I feel like your person, they're gonna come to you with a plan. First of all, before you're going to be having this moment with your person, you might have a very serious talk. about again coming back to the message of you maybe being in a long distance relationship, maybe finding a solution, maybe thinking about the actual future, how things are going to develop, how to meet, what to do. I feel like in here with the Emperor, your person, they're going to come towards you with a plan, and also they're going to come towards you with a lot of determination. They know what they're going to do. And also I feel like this person in bed, they are very experienced. They might be older than you, or they might just have experience when it comes to sexual matters. And also I feel like in here your person might be quite like big. But I really feel like they're going to be trying to take things slow and not overstep. I'm hearing not overstep your boundaries, because maybe you are slow to open up, or maybe you have expressed your need to take things slow, even if this Emperor in here, because they represent the sign of Aries, they come with a lot of steam and a lot of desire, but when it comes to you, maybe they don't want to put you off, or they just don't want to express their whole desire or express everything that they are feeling until they're going to be feeling and seeing that you are comfortable in opening up to them in this way, like in a sexual way. So let's get some messages right now about the actual sexual and intimate relationship, intimate act. Let's see. How is it gonna be, please? The Hermit, the Four of Swords, ooh, the Hanged Man, I don't know why I've heard luxury. This day you're gonna experience something that you have never experienced before. Your person, they're gonna do something, or you're gonna decide to do something that I'm hearing both of you have never done before. It could be maybe going to a new place. It could be a new cafe that opened and you wanted to try, maybe going to that cafe, going to a new place, doing a new activity, doing something completely new. I also feel like I'm almost seeing like two people coming back home. You know what is gonna happen, but I feel like the way back home, it's a moment that you're gonna remember. You might even take a picture at that moment, and it's gonna be one of your most memorable pictures, or like a picture that you're gonna absolutely adore throughout your relationship. I almost feel like that the day has ended, like the day, like it's about maybe 6 p.m. or something, and you are coming back to your place, and then holding each other by the hand. I feel like it could be also during autumn, or during a time when it's slightly cold, but not that cold, depending on where you are in this world. I know that it depends on like how the weather is where you are living, but I feel like it's gonna be a time where there is a little chill, like a little cold breeze, but it's not too cold. In a way, I see you maybe holding their hands, they're holding, or someone like grabbing on the other person by the shoulders. And I also feel like maybe it's gonna be something that you're gonna be really, really excited and looking forward into when it comes to meeting this person and going out, enjoying each other's company. I see a lot of like old romance. It's like grabbing on the other person's hand, seeing the leaves of the trees like falling down the street, and maybe walking in on a pavement with I'm seeing like the woman, if there is of course a woman in this relationship, like wearing heels. It's a very traditional. I also feel like your person, they're gonna be such a gentleman. Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I see that maybe your person, they might even like lift you, like when you're gonna like before entering the bedroom. There is a lot of tradition when it comes to this person. I feel like this person, they might have realized that you want some certain things in a certain way, and they are ready. I'm hearing they are ready to deliver. I also feel like they're gonna do things by the rules, and they're gonna follow the rules, and I feel like they're gonna like go one step at a time in the way that is gonna feel comfortable for you. Because I also feel like for some of you, and of course apply it only if it resonates with you. For some of you, this actually could be someone that you're going to be maybe having sex with at your wedding night, or there is a lot of tradition. So it depends on your own traditions, I'm hearing, because I feel like your person, they're gonna adhere to the way that you see and navigate relationships. They don't want to shake your grounds too much. I feel like your person, first of all, they are ready. This is very clear from the Emperor, but at the same time, they don't want to overstep again, or maybe go a little bit too fast, depending on how fast you want to take things. I also feel like there might be I'm hearing it's either chocolate. First of all, wine is absolutely there. Maybe chocolate, maybe some sort of a small thing that is going to be really something that you're gonna appreciate, like a small gesture. Maybe your person, if they have traveled and came back, they might give you maybe a gift from this place that they have been in, or some sort of a souvenir, or something that is really gonna be very beautiful. I'm seeing in here, it could be even jewelry. I'm hearing a necklace, but I feel like generally speaking, there's gonna be like almost this preparation to the actual act. And also I feel like when it comes to your person, there are going to be, first of all, the one taking charge. This is something that is very clear from the Emperor. And I also feel like they want to take time before the actual penetration. They don't want to rush into it and to just do it. They want to really take their time before the actual, as you can see in here, it's like a movie. Like for them, it's not really just about the actual like exercise of it, but it's the whole choreography of having an intimate moment with the person that we cherish. So let's get some more details about the actual act, please. Scepter, mask. I feel like your person, they might ask you like, is everything is all right? Or maybe through like the way that you move, through the sounds that you make, you're gonna realize that they almost follow your own like signals. Because again, I feel like your person, they are experienced and they know what they're doing. And with this scepter, I feel like they're gonna know like which buttons to press. I also feel like there is something about you two kissing. I feel like the first thing that you're gonna realize with this person, that when you're gonna kiss for the first time, even before the actual act, you kissing together, it's not gonna be just a kiss. Like you're gonna absolutely love kissing this person. And I feel like your person, they're also someone that they might even tell you that maybe you have beautiful lips, or I really feel like there is great compatibility between, I'm hearing your bodies are compatible, and I'm hearing the drive of your person also matches your own stamina. So I feel like there is some sort of a compatibility between you and your person that is going to be allowing you to express yourself to the fullest. I also feel like with this mask, your first time, you're not going to be like, this is gonna be, again, the first time it's gonna be very traditional, very like following the rules. Maybe you're going to be doing it missionary, I don't see anything really outside of the box, not at all. But again, with this mask, it's just going to be the beginning and things are going to be developing between the both of you. But I feel like the first time it's going to be very secure, very... you're gonna feel very relaxed, and this is all that matters, especially when when it comes to your person. They really are prioritizing you being comfortable and just relax and like letting go in a way, and letting them like do what they know exactly what they're doing. All right. I also feel like, again, just to emphasize on the fact that their body, you're gonna love certain parts about your body, especially how you feel them inside. And also I feel like their chest area, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. It's gonna be something that you're gonna adore and love about them. I feel like you might sleep afterwards, maybe laying your hands on their chest, or maybe being very close with each other. I also feel like the first, I don't know what it came out, like the first night you're gonna sleep in their almost embracing, and you're gonna be like in their embrace. I feel like you're gonna be feeling very protected and very at ease. And this is exactly, I just want to emphasize on that again, this is exactly what your person are prioritizing and are gonna prioritize in this first night together. All right, so that was your reading, my dear option number 2. Thank you for being here. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I always love to read your comments and interact with you in the comment section. So yeah, that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will see you next time. Ciao. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen this deck, sorry. Welcome guys to your reading. So let's put this deck in here for a moment, and let's start right away by getting one major arcana so that we can get an idea about the energies of your first night together. But before starting, I got certain messages that I wanted to convey to you first. And the first thing that I've heard is that when it comes to this person, I feel like they're gonna want to have a chance with you, but for some reason you're gonna be very reluctant to open your heart to them. Maybe in this phase in which they're going to be trying to get closer to you and trying to date you, you're going to be very resolute on focusing on other things in your life. Maybe you're going to feel like this is absolutely not the right time. I don't want to be in a relationship with anybody. I just want to focus on the things that matter to me. But I feel like this person, they are very persistent. I'm not saying them that they're going to be like forcing themselves on you or anything. No, not at all. I really feel like when it comes to them, they're just not going to be surrendering that easily. Maybe in the past, or maybe even in the future, in some like circumstances, maybe certain people might approach you and you're gonna say no, and then they're gonna like disappear. But I feel like when it comes to this person, for some reason, I really feel like for some reason, even for them, they might not really understand that. But I feel like life is going to be continuing to bump you together. Like at some point you might feel like, oh, I haven't seen that person for quite a bit, and boom, here they are. I really feel like you're just gonna be part of each other's life very naturally. And I also feel like this person, they're always going to be holding a flame to you, in a candle to you. And I also feel like they're gonna try. And when it comes to you, you might feel like it's not that you're not gonna want them at all. I feel like you're gonna be so over being with someone in this phase, or maybe right before they're going to be actually meeting you and asking you out. But again, I feel like things are going to be continuing until the both of you are gonna realize, yeah, I guess we should give each other a chance. So let's get some cards right now about the overall energy. And when it comes to this deck, I don't take reversals, so I'm gonna get one card. Okay, here it is, the Lovers. I also feel like when you're gonna meet this person, maybe they're gonna be already in a relationship and they're going to be like going through some sort of a rough time. And I'm hearing for them as well that I feel like there are certain things that you're gonna definitely be in the same energy, maybe not in the same way, as in maybe they're gonna be like separating from someone, and you're gonna be really all involved in some sort of part in your life, or as I have said, maybe you're gonna be like putting all your energy into your career, or into your children, or into some parts of your life that have nothing to do with love and romance. And I feel like in this part of your life, you might, both of you, feel like, okay, I met this person, and now what? Like, look at my life. I need to do a lot of different things, and is it really a good idea? Let's get some more. I feel like when it comes to you, I'm hearing they're telling me directly there is nothing to explain. When it comes to you, I'm hearing they're gonna love you, period. Period. There is nothing to explain. This is what they're saying, like, over and over again. I cannot explain it. I cannot even like rationalize it. I cannot do it, especially in here with this Lovers card, because it represents Gemini. And Gemini, they're all in their head. But I feel like when it comes to you particularly, I feel like this person, they're just going to be like almost their mind is gonna shut down. And here you are, like, you're gonna really, like, you have such, you're gonna be, whew, it's gonna be so easy to be part of their life. That's what I feel when it comes to them. It's gonna, like, it's easy to love you. That's what they're saying. It was easy to love you. And maybe it was like one of the most difficult things for them in their life, as in maybe they have been with partners for a long time, and then they felt like there is always something that wasn't right, or they just wanted to be with someone, or they were like in relationships out of convenience. But I feel like when it comes to you, again, it's really gonna be instantaneous for them. Definitely, I feel like it could be love at first sight. So how about your first time? Ten of Swords, the Chariot. I feel like my last call, Page of Pentacles. I feel like they're gonna tell you, and I'm hearing an unexpected moment of sincerity. That this is my offer, and I need to actually know. I feel like they might, very early on, when you're gonna meet them, when you're gonna connect with them, they might give you hints. They might give you a lot of gestures that convey their affection towards you. But I feel like they're gonna lay their cards down. They're gonna tell you like the whole thing. That moment when I'm hearing the whole thing, because I feel like it's a very unexpected even for them, and they're gonna feel like, okay, this is my moment. I feel like an environment in which you're gonna be is just gonna be conducive to them just telling it all and just opening their hearts completely to you. And I feel like it might be even something that is going to be like you're not going to expect that at all. And I'm hearing what you're not going to expect as well is also your reaction. I feel like their confession, you might feel like it's just I'm hearing like emotionally it might overwhelm you, or you might feel like that your heart is getting lighter, or you're gonna feel like certain things like bubbling in your like stomach. I really feel like in here it's gonna be like almost when someone tells you like some sort of like good news, or something that you have been waiting for like a long time. I feel like for you, you're gonna be busy, and you're not gonna give a lot of attention or energy to your feelings. You're not going to be like overthinking about them, but when they're gonna come towards you, it's just gonna hit you out of nowhere. I keep getting messages about the story, but let's get some messages about the actual act. I feel like you might meet at a gym or at a place where you go very regularly. Two of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Magician. I'm seeing in here, especially with those two cards, you might enjoy oral sex the first night that you're going to be together. And with this Magician, I'm hearing loud sex. So there's gonna be definitely like moaning and like sounds of the actual action. I'm hearing it could be even that maybe for one, depending on the place that you're going to be enjoying your first night together, maybe at some point you're gonna think, am I being too loud? Like you're gonna almost like lose track or maybe lose sense of if you are too loud or not, because it's not gonna like, they're gonna be almost reflexes. I also feel like there might be like more than one position, and you might even like take a lead in some part of this action. You might go on top, and your person also, they might go on top as well. Ooh, let's get some more cards. Precipice. Look at that, they almost look identical. Sword. Yeah, your person, there might be an air sign. It could be a Gemini more specifically. But I really feel like this is the kind of intimacy that makes you a bit dizzy, makes you even like lose it for a little bit. I feel like there's gonna be definitely a moment where you're just gonna let yourself go, especially in here with this precipice. And for some of you with this 2017 could be significant when it comes to you or your person, something that happened in the past. But number 17 that equalizes to number 8, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of physical activity, absolutely. And I'm seeing action from both sides, to be honest. I'm not seeing one that is overwhelming the other or one that is overtaken when it comes to the actual act. I see both of you very much involved and enjoying each other's bodies. I don't know why I feel like when it comes to you particularly, you think about this person almost as a forbidden fruit or something that you are not supposed to come near, or you're gonna have an impression about your person that maybe it's not gonna be the right person for you. Maybe your person, they're gonna be like a type that you feel like, oh, this is not the type that I want to be with, or this is as an example, they could be someone that looks very, I'm hearing virile. I don't know if it is the right word in English, but someone that looks very masculine and looks very healthy in terms of their sexuality, as in also very fertile, and maybe a lot of people might have their eyes on them. Maybe generally you are not very much drawn into those kind of people. Maybe you are more into people that are book smart, that are and maybe professionals. Or I'm not saying that your person, they are not a professional, this is not what I'm seeing at all, but what I feel like the environment in which you're gonna meet, again, it could be a gym, it could be a place that typically, this is just what I want to convey, typically this is not the place where you meet people to date. I think that also pile 1 got that message. So I really feel like when it comes to love and connections and long-term relationships, there is a lot of mixture of places in which maybe we are not expecting to meet the right one. But in here, I really feel like when it comes to you, your person, they're gonna make the first move, and not just once. I'm hearing it. They're gonna really try and try and try, and then at some point, I feel like when it comes to you as well, it's gonna hit you that maybe you actually have a crush on this person, maybe, or maybe it's actually the thing that is going to be scaring you a little bit. You're gonna feel like, oh, I have a crush on this person and I don't have time and I have this and that. So yeah, this is really what I see, but I see absolute exhaustion after after this first night between you and your person. And I also feel like there's gonna be like a new day. I'm hearing tomorrow is a new day. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of communication between the both of you. You're gonna enjoy each other's company a lot more often, and I feel like things are gonna be smoother afterwards. But again, it's just the beginning. That maybe both of you, when it comes to you most specifically, you might think, oh, this is not the right time, or no, I'm not dealing with this kind of person. Maybe you're gonna have an impression that might be very different from who they truly are. All right, so that was your reading, my dear option number 3. Thank you for being here. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I always love to read and interact with you in the comment section. So yeah, I'm leaving you here. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.